What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching the final official episode of Let's Play Scribblenauts Unlimited. This should be the end of our Starite hunt. In fact, we should have something like 26 excess, 26, 27 excess Starites, because you only need 60 to beat the game. But in fact, we got like 87.
And then I was fine. The glow wasn't coming from the starite, though. It was coming from every single good thing Maxwell had done while trying to save me. Every single good deed had helped. Dad could tell we were kind of mad at him. That's a pretty mean trick to turn your daughter to stone. He said that you really needed to see how hard things can get in life, even if you have special abilities. He also said that he knew we would come through it all right, at least if we were any kids of his. We eventually forgave him.
That's still a bit of a dick move.
The last laugh. We borrowed his cane and used it on his underwear drawer. From then on, we tried to use our powers to help those that didn't have them. It was a lot of fun. So kids, remember to always treat others as you would like to be treated. Not everyone has a brother with a magical notebook that can save them. I'm glad I had one, though. The end.
Aye aye, Jennifer Hale. Why are you in every game in existence? Not that I'm complaining, necessarily. So, the credits. This is the part where I talk about my thoughts on the game. And to be honest, Scribblenauts Unlimited is pretty much exactly what I expected. A lot of kind of nonsense, ridiculous fun, and that's pretty much it. I mean, nothing super complicated, super complex. Just messing about, being ridiculous, and being in ridiculous situations. I think I probably could have gone a little bit more ridiculous if I really wanted to, but there's just so many like tasks and stuff that the fact of the matter is that a lot of the time I just felt like going for the obvious answer rather than spending this time to come up with something over the top that probably would not end up working. Which is kind of the downfall of the game, really. Obviously, the kind of vocabulary and object detection, or whatever you want to call it, has improved a lot since the original Scribblenauts, which is not a game that I played, but it's pretty clear it's come a long way, and you can do a lot of crazy stuff and the game will acknowledge it as being correct, but the fact still remains that a lot of the times when you want to do stuff, the more absurd stuff is still not going to work most of the time, and even some stuff that you would expect to work just doesn't. And it's just down to people's brains work different ways. There's never going to be, no matter how good the technology gets or how much work you put into it, there's never going to be a chance where absolutely everyone, like, the game can't accommodate the way absolutely every person who ever is going to play the game thinks. That's just not possible. On the whole, though, I would say, whoa. That's a pretty interesting robot. But yeah, like, on the whole, I mean, it was a very fun game. I'm glad I played it. I don't know if it made the best Let's Play ever, just because I had no idea what I was doing, and pretty much every episode was like, oh, here's a guy, I found this guy, what's he want? Okay, this is what he wants, let's try doing this, and I think that's very repetitive. The game in general is very repetitive. And that's not surprising. It's a very simplistic game. But on the whole, I mean, it was fun. I had fun Let's Playing it, and hopefully you had fun watching. If nothing else, I think it was a good, just kind of nonsense game just to kind of get myself back into the, I don't know what you would call it, back into the swing of things, back into doing the whole LP thing. So, to be totally honest, I don't really have anything else to say. So, oh my god, that is a giant sword. I guess that's something else. But anyways, with that, I guess I'm just gonna stop talking here. And I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but at least in the next couple days, you should see some bonus episodes that are like montages showing off the bonus objectives or whatever you want to call them, the bonus Star 8 shards. I'm not entirely sure exactly how I'm going to do those yet, but like I said, you should see those in the next couple days. And with that, I'm just going to stop talking and let the credits roll. Thanks for watching.